guys, it's Bo. You here, I'm here, we here, so let's vibe. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So glad to have you here. For those of you who have been subscribed, been supporting, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you and welcome back. So this is my 6th and 7th month lock update. This is my second time recording this video. I should probably stop trying to compile 2 months because it makes the videos way too long. But I got a little bit more organized and we're gonna move through this quickly, but giving you guys enough detail because I know that when I watch lock updates, I like detail and I want to know all the good stuff. So I wore my hair down specifically for this lock update video. I haven't really been feeling wearing my hair down, but I know once again when I watch lock updates, I want to see the locks, I want to see what it's looking like, see what your hair is doing. So I figured y'all might want the same, so I got it out for y'all. So yeah, so let's get into the video. So for those that are new, I started my locks on April 11th, 2018. I started with a total of 88 locks. I joined 2 to make 87 locks. What else? Oh, and I started with a braid and 2-strand twist combo. I get that question a lot. So what I did was I started my braid. I braided from the roots about 1 inch down, twisted the rest of the way, and then when I got to my ends, I braided my ends. If you want more detail about that and see what it looks like, head over to my lock updates month 1 and 2 and it will get into detail. Moving on. So the main thing that has changed with my locks is some of them are forming quite nicely as far as getting thicker, accumulating a lot of shed hair and forming into, you know, the round cylindrical shape. Others still look like twists, and although some hair is forming around the lock, for the most part it's still skinny and looks like a twist. Here is an example of one of those. At the roots it has more budding, like that little situation right there. You can see a little bit of budding, but for the most part the rest of it is just a twist. I have others, like my favorite one that's in the center of my head, directly in the center. She is compact and thicker and accumulating a lot of shed hair, but isn't demonstrating any buds. And then I have others of which are skinny, but you can kind of see where they are budding. Let me try to find a good one. Okay, so that's kind of a good example. You can kind of see the buds. So yeah, so that's what my hair has been doing. Not a lot has changed between months. Not, well, to me it's like watching paint dry. One day, you know, you start with twists and then the next day you wake up and you're at 6-7 months, but the changes aren't drastic or fast. So I've been combing out my ends because I want to keep my curly ends. So I've combed them out probably a total of 3 times since I've had my locks. You can probably see it without me even doing all that. But yeah, so I still have my curly ends. I love them. I'm going to continue to comb them out. I've only been washing my hair once every month or as needed. I've been enjoying not being on a hair regimen. I just listen to my hair. I do what it needs. I remember being a loose natural and having like a strict hair regimen, or like my hair wouldn't be cute. But with locks, I just let them do their thing. I give them attention as necessary, but they are not needy at all, and I love that. So as I said, I don't have a set hair schedule, so I've been retwisting anywhere from between 5 weeks, is the shortest amount of time I've waited, to 8 weeks, which is the longest amount of time I waited. This last retwist I waited about 2 months. It would have been exactly 2 months here on the 13th, but I retwisted on the 1st, and today is the 10th, and my lock anniversary is the 11th. So I've had this retwist for a total of 9 days. And what I've been noticing as my journey has progressed is my retwists have, my last couple retwists have lasted way longer than my first 2 retwists. And I think that's because of a combination of things. One, my technique is getting better. I'm getting better at retwisting it. 2, my hair is getting heavier, so the retwist is holding more and unraveling less. 2, I haven't been sweating as much because I've been running outside, and whereas my hair would sweat a lot in the gym or in the sauna, working out outside and running. The wind runs through my hair, so I haven't been sweating as much. The last 2 retwists I've done were actually done on dry hair. So I washed my hair really just spontaneously one day because I was on a run and I decided I wanted to go for a swim in the ocean. So I asked somebody to hold my stuff, and fully clothed, I jumped into the ocean and went for a swim. It was amazing. I was only in there for about 10 minutes, but of course after you get out, you have to wash your hair. And so I washed my hair, and then a week later I did my retwist. And the retwist wasn't even on purpose. Like, I just was playing in my hair and then decided, it just turned into me retwisting my hair. I was experimenting. I don't have any bobby pins or clips here with me in Ibiza. So I was just really experimenting with my hair and seeing what it would do if I retwisted without using clips. And I loved the results. So what I did was I just split my hair down the middle, and I retwisted starting from the back and moving forward. And as I retwisted them, I just grouped them together and put them in a ponytail. I slept with my hair in a ponytail, tied my edges down, and it's been lasting. Like, it was a soft retwist, but I liked it better because my hair was more weighed down. So I like the way it looks better versus washing my hair and then immediately retwisting. I feel like my locks be kind of like all over the place because it's like freshly washed and all the oil is out of it. But retwisting while I already still had oil in my hair from moisturizing it throughout that week, I like the results, how the results turned out better. If you want to see my style and retwist that I did the retwist before, where I had my curly curly ponytail, go check that video out. I'll link it in the description box below, and I'll try to remember to put a tag. I always point wrong. I always point right there, so it's probably right there. I'll try to put a tag right there so you guys can go check that video out. Also, within the past 2 months, I've noticed that I've gotten a lot of my length back. So when I first started my locks, my twists were down here, and then throughout time, like especially within the first 2 months, the shrinkage was real. It shrunk all the way up to about right here. And I would like wear stretched out styles just because I hated like how like short. I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I wasn't comfortable with how short it was. But now I don't even have to stretch my hair. It's hitting past collarbone length, so I'm pretty happy about that. So then these past 2 months, I've been styling my locks more. My favorite style so far was when I did the Bantu knot out on my locks. So I retwisted my hair, dry retwisted it. When I say dry retwisted it, I obviously soaked my roots first with my oil and water mixture, and then I retwist. So it's not, my hair isn't completely dry, but I'm not starting from wet hair. So anyway, so I retwisted it and then did the Bantu knot outs. And once again, that style is recorded, so if you want to see how I did that, go take a look. But what I really love about that style is like it's a 3-in-1. So like I would wear the Bantu knots for like a day or two, take the Bantu knots down. While the curls are really tight, I like to wear it in a ponytail with some little kissy curls out on the side. And then when the curls fall enough, it's another style because I can wear my hair down. So that is my favorite go-to. I haven't done it since my last retwist, the retwist before last, just because I don't know, I just ain't done it yet. But it's on my mind, and we're gonna do it again soon. My second style that I've really been loving is a braid out, which one is another 2-in-1 style because I put the plaits in to where they'll all fit into one like low bun, and it turns into like this really sleek like low bun style with braids. And then of course when I take it down, they're crinkly. But the thing I don't like about that style is it makes my locks really compact and skinny, so I have to like spritz them to kind of like fluff them out a little bit, but they'll still have that little wave. So I really like that style as well. And then since, like I said, I'm trying to stop touching my hair. So then, like I said, my length has came back. So I've been loving my lock buns. I've been wearing it. Like I said, I just wore my hair down for the sake of this lock update video. But for the past couple weeks, especially since I've done my last retwist, I've been wearing my hair in a bun. I've been loving my little bun styles. I'll put some pictures right here. This is why I'm kind of like off-centered because I plan on putting pictures over here. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been loving my lock bun. high bun, low bun, side bun, just the fact that it fits. Well, it's always fit in a bun, but I feel like it's like really cuter now. And then I've tried like a different technique with forming the bun. If y'all want to see how I do my lock bun, let me know. And as you guys know, with any new hairstyle, new cut, just new anything, you have to, learning your hair is kind of with trial and error. So what I've been learning about my locks is to tame the frizz. It does better when I mist with oil and water and then sleep with my satin bonnet on. It makes them fluffy but also less frizzy, if that makes sense. So yeah, so in order to tame the frizz, I've learned that my hair really loves my oil and water mixture, especially like after I've washed my hair. Like putting the oils back in it makes it one, heavier and lay down, and two, tames the frizz. Another thing I've learned is not to oil my scalp that often, at least like once a week at most, because I was getting to the point where I was getting fine bumps along my hairline, and that was from like buildup of oil. And like, you know, when you lay your edges down and you sleep with your scarf on, and that holds oil, and so I was just getting little fine bumps along my hairline, so I had to chill with the oil. I only oil once a month now. My hair now takes longer to dry, so my dry time, I have to be mindful of it and make sure that I wear my hair down while it's still drying, so that the roots and like the hair in the middle will dry all the way. We don't want that mildew smell. But as far as products, I feel like I got that like down packed. Like my hair really loves the oil and water mixture. So if you don't already know from my past lock videos, I use olive oil, castor oil, and water, and I have that in a spray bottle. And then when I oil my hair, I oil with castor oil and olive oil, and it's made my hair so soft. It's so moisturized. Once again, my hair doesn't require a lot of attention, so I probably mist it 2 to 3 times a week, and that's it. My hair loves the island. So if you don't already know, I live in Ibiza, and my hair loves the humidity of the island. I love not having to run in the rain anymore. Like, I just feel as though like I'm being watered by the earth, and like my hair just loves the water, so I just go with that. It's a great feeling to like not care if your hair gets wet or messed up or anything like that. So I've really been enjoying that. An adjustment that I've made, or something that I've noticed that's different from when I had loose natural hair to my locks now. I made a statement in my why I decided to lock my hair video. I'll link that here as well. That one of the reasons that I was hesitant was because I had always gotten a lot of attention for my loose natural hair, and I was worried, or one of the things that was holding me back was that, you know, locks aren't widely accepted, and that I probably wouldn't get as many compliments, or like what if people didn't like my hair as much. And I had to get to the point where I didn't care what other people thought of my hair and decided to lock it for me. And that has become a truth. So I don't get as many comments as I did when I had loose natural hair. Of course, like when I post a picture on Instagram, the lock community shows like much love, but on a regular everyday basis, like just me walking down the street, I don't really get a lot of compliments. But I'm extremely okay with that, because I love my hair and I think it looks amazing, and that's all that matters. And then there have been like other instances where I show people picture, like people want to see what my hair looked like before I locked it, and they make it clear like that that's their preference. They're like, oh, well, why don't you wear it like that? I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like I can't just switch back and forth, and plus that's a lot of work. Like I don't want to go back to that. But they make it clear like that they really liked my loose natural hair, which is just like, you know, it's still a compliment. But look, that's not me anymore. This is me now. This is my hair now. Take it or leave it. Also, I live on a European island, so I don't expect them to see my hair as beautiful. I'm also not looking for the validation of anyone other than myself. So that has been a very liberating part of my journey, is being content with how I view myself and how I feel about my hair, and not needing the validation of others to tell me that my hair looks cute. So yeah, so with that being said, I think I'm gonna close on that note. I'm loving my journey, loving my hair. Life is great. Make sure you guys leave a comment and let me know, like, any comments you've gotten about your locks. How far are you on your journey? If you have any questions for me about mine, leave a comment. Don't be shy. And peace and blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.